If you're serving jury duty now, here in New York, and now you get called into a room on a medical malpractice case, if you had previously brought a lawsuit on your own, trying to obtain money as a form of compensation for your own injuries that you believe was caused by a doctor who was treating you, does that automatically disqualify you from sitting as a juror in this case? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some terrific information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and the answer is maybe yes and maybe no. One of the things that the attorneys will want to know when they are questioning you is, have you ever brought a lawsuit against a doctor or a hospital before? Now, you have to tell them the truth. So once you admit, yes, I have, in all likelihood, the attorneys are going to want to talk to you outside in the hallway. Why? Because they don't know what you're going to say. They don't know if you're going to say that your doctor or the hospital that you went to was the worst experience in your life and that no doctor can ever be trusted. Now, if you say this during the course of your discussion in the jury room, now what will happen is you'll poison everybody in the room. That's why the attorneys will want to talk to you outside in the hallway. And they want to know, hey, listen, tell us what happened in your matter. Did you suffer significant injury? Did your case go to trial? Were you successful? Did you get a good result? Were you happy with the outcome? If not, tell us what happened. They want to know if there are any biases or prejudices against the doctor or the hospital, or as an injured patient, maybe they didn't get what they wanted. The defense lawyer would certainly be worried that if you get selected to serve as a juror on this case, that you might take it out against his client, the doctor who's being sued in this case, and putting aside whatever facts are there simply because of your experience bringing a lawsuit and you were not successful. On the other hand, you might bend over backwards to show these attorneys that, hey, you can be totally fair and impartial and judge this case just on the facts, just on the evidence that's presented, regardless of what happened to you in the past. So now the attorneys will have to make a decision about whether or not they think that you are the right person for this particular jury. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to show you that if you have a similar circumstance where you also brought a lawsuit claiming that someone violated the basic standards of medical care causing you harm, just like the injured patient in this case, it does not automatically disqualify you from serving as a juror on that particular case. You know, I recognize you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter happened here in the state of New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but have not done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.